everyone, and welcome back to the Netrock server. How are we all? Hope everyone is doing alright today. I'm doing just fine, thank you very much. So, before we get going actually, I'm going to show you a little bit of bonus footage. Whilst I was at spawn the other day, I had an idea for a little joke that I wanted to play on someone. And I thought I would just record it very quickly, so here's the footage from it. Just like I said, I just kind of saw it there, and I've been working over in Spawn on the redstone house for quite a while, and I just wanted something a little bit different to do. I just wanted to kind of just change things up a little bit, really, and have a go at something else. So that's what we did. I just had a little bit of fun. And that brings us on to today's episode. What have we done since last time? Well, like I say, I've done a bit of work over at the redstone shop. We might have a look at that a little bit later on. And I've also begun working in a little area in here. This is going to be the library. There's still a few things that I need to do in here. Obviously, I need to finish up the ceiling and stuff like that. But Oh yeah, it's going to carry on through that way. That's why I haven't finished those off yet. I need to just do a little bit of practice with stuff, because basically what I think I mentioned it once or twice way back when. The point of the library will be to house all of our enchanted books and stuff, because we're getting quite a lot of those thanks to the fishing farm. So I just need a place to put all of the books that we get. And I thought a library would be a cool idea. So we're going to fill that place with bookcases and stuff. And I'm working on a way to have it so that we can basically put a chest inside the bookcase. And so you have to kind of right click on the bookcase to get the books out. So it's almost like, you are reaching into a bookcase to get a book out. I'm using a slightly different texture pack as well that modifies the windows a bit. This is This is Ixuma's clean glass texture pack, and I didn't need it, I just wanted it for some clear glass. And of course the infinity bow there, power 5 punch 2, this thing is amazing, wonderful. And that's pretty much it really. Like I say, loads of work over at the redstone shop. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all we've been up to. You will have also noticed as well, I imagine, in that little clip, there was a little bit of chatter going on, I think, if I included it. And there's a username that you won't have seen there before. We have got a new member to the server, and that was, I'm not sure what occasion that was for his visit. I think that was probably third or fourth time on the server, maybe. Just having a knock around. He's got a place already of his own. He's already got diamonds and stuff. And I was saying to him, it's like, this is, it's brilliant. Oh. Because it takes me absolutely ages to get, anything really on this game. He said he had diamonds within the first half hour. No, in the water! Damn it. He said he had diamonds in the first sort of 30 minutes, and I never even have a house in the first 30 minutes of playing this game, you know what I mean? So there's that, which is putting me to shame. Oh no, to be fair, I haven't had to add a gravestone for quite some time, so this is cool. I've just had a thought. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get down there safely. Ender pearl, please! I need to get down there and get all of my things, because there was a bunch of good stuff in there that I don't want to lose. Aside from the 30 levels, but what's that when you've got XP farms of various shapes and sizes? Pearls! Pearls, please! I think there's a stack in here. Yeah, there we are. We'll just grab the one for now. Just so that we can get down there. I kind of knew that I wouldn't be able to end a pearl out of there. But I was hoping, let me out, this is an emergency! But I was kind of hoping I'd be proven wrong. Sadly not the case. So we're going to go and get everything, and then we'll have a little bit of a discussion as to what we're going to do today. Let's go down here. Right, here's some things. This is a good sign for a start. Is there anything else up here, or has the rest of it gone in the water? I think the rest of it's in the water. So let's put my armor on. Get everything in the right place. I think that's kind of how it is. I don't know. I'm kind of experimenting with new hotbar layouts and stuff, trying to work things out. So there we are. Oh, that's the silk touch pick. That's good. I wanted to hang on to that, definitely. Everything else been carried over to here. So what am I missing? You go there. You there. Food is what I'm missing. Quite a lot of stuff is still not here, and I doubt it's been carried this far down. Okay. So there's nothing there. Is there anything still stuck here? No. Not quite what I had in mind. Oh, damn it, this is not a good start. Not a good start at all. Okay. It's gotten us over there. Maybe some of it exploded off down into here. can't see anything. Now where's the rest of my stuff? I'm still missing a lot. I think. Yeah, I am. I had more food than this, for sure. And I need to get all of this back, because... well, I need it. Okay, I'm going to keep looking and then we'll be back. I've gotten most of the important stuff, I think. There's just some other things I want. Okay, well, I gathered all I could find. Moo, said the cow. So I guess that kind of leaves nothing else but for us to just get out now. Need to do this sensibly. This'll do. Hello. Sorry for the intrusion. Yeah, we spoke about my missing sheep, didn't we, in the last episode? He hasn't turned up. And unfortunately as well, I'm not quite sure how this happened, I can have a guess, but our snowman has disappeared. So either it was too hot for him here, which I don't think is the case. Did I get everything that I could? Yeah, I think it was just kind of some food that I was missing. Everything else is there already. Oh, I need to be careful. So, that'll do. Grab a bunch of that instead. So yeah, the snowman's gone. I'm imagining what happened was he saw a skeleton or something, shot the skeleton. Skeleton was having none of it, so shot him back, and then killed him. Which is a shame. It is a shame. But never mind. Okay, so now we can move on to today's episode. And today we're going to do something that actually we haven't done for quite some time. And that is, we are going to go on a caving trip. We haven't been caving for quite some time. I've been getting all of my resources through strip mining, really. And I thought, you know what, it's kind of time to get into the caves a little bit and do some lighting up. Especially if you want to build a mob system over here, you know, it'll be good to light up some caves and things like that. So that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to go caving and do some planning for the future just to try and make sure everything's going. So that's all this is for, really. Resource gathering and tunnel lighting up. Whoa, it's the creeper brigade straight off the bat. Double explosive fire duo. Whoa, damn it. What I'm kind of glad for is that hitting them with fire doesn't like reduce their fuses, because that'd be quite concerning, wouldn't it, if all of a sudden creepers had a shorter fuse if you set them on fire. Please don't implement that. That's not something we need. Sometimes we struggle with creepers as they are, let alone when things start getting edgy for them. There we are. Oh, look at that. There wasn't much space for them to appear, but they utilised it fully anyway. So there's that. Let's have another little look around. Maybe we could stick some in here just to light this up as well. But unfortunately, we're not gathering any resources here. It's all very well and good lighting the place up, but we're going to run out of torches eventually. So at the very least, I need to track down some coal, you know, just to... just to be able to continue to walk around and light places up. Is there any more? There must be more caves somewhere, like just easy access entrances. Anywhere? Easy access would be preferred. I don't want to dig down and hope I find a place. Especially now night's turning in. Can I have somewhere to hunker down and investigate? What's this? Oh, this is short-lived. There must be an opening somewhere. Ooh, not that way. I mean, yes, an opening, but no, not that kind of opening. Oh, I can hear the mob are out already. Oh no! Just heard a spider. Oh, and there he is. Get out of here. Is that anywhere? Oh, come on. All I want is just a little cave to get in. Nothing fancy. Just, ugh. Spiders are the worst. Until something else bad comes along, then that thing's the worst. That's the way it always is. Anything, anywhere? Nothing, nowhere? Okay, I'm going to go and find a cave and then we'll be back, because this is taking its sweet time. Freaking spiders. Okay, be right back. Aha! Here we are. Ooh, couple of sheepies. This will do. Oh, it looks like I've already been... Probably have already been through here once or twice actually anyway. But this looks ideal. Hey guy. No time for you today. Ah, this is a bit better. Or is it? Again, looking kind of empty round here. Apart from this iron. But I was really hoping for coal, probably. Mainly so that I can continue to light the place up, as we have already been over. What's off down this way? Oh. Aha, some coal. Oh, there's a whole ton of zombies over there. Can you hear all that? I'm not quite sure how much I counted there, but a whole lot seems like the most accurate figure. Let's grab this. Do you know, actually, I kind of had a bit of an aversion to the default textures. I quite liked the 32 faithful version that I used. But you know what? Defaults aren't that bad. They're not that bad. Now we're getting back to it. I think I could get on with this. I think it's also probably better in the long run as well, because then you have a good idea of how projects look and stuff. You know, you haven't got any fanciness of like, oh, my custom textures make this look amazing. No, you just, you know, you have your awesome looking building in default, and then it's pretty, if it looks good in default, then it's probably guaranteed to look brilliant in any texture pack, you know. So I feel like we should keep this water here, because it's probably helping to keep these guys back. 1, 2. Oh, there's number 3. And there's a baby. That makes 4. Hey! I can hear more. Only one more by the sounds of it, though. It's not sounding too busy anymore. And this just dead ends. Okay. This isn't the cave I was hoping for. But more coal, at least, so we can get ourselves some more torches, so we can do a bit more lighting up and stuff. Keen-eyed amongst you will notice I did bring my Silk Touch pick and indeed the Ender chest, so that if we get loads of resources, then, you know, we're not going to run out. Woohoo! Level 10! All from digging up coal as well, of course. I'm so glad they made it like where you get XP from mining resources and stuff. It seems to make sense. It makes going out and getting resources a bit more fun, a bit more rewarding. You know, the resources are great as is, but, you know, it's like, well, a bit of an extra incentive never hurt anyone, you know? Ooh. Suddenly, somewhere new. Nothing interesting too much at the moment, though. Not a problem. I'll grab this iron. Going to make full use of this caving trip. We're going to keep going. We're going to get as much as we can. And hopefully have a bit of success in getting resources. This bit of water here, do we need this? I don't know, probably not. I think we'll be okay. Oh, sounds like we just released a skeleton though. Yep, there he is. Oh, with an enchanted bow as well. There's another one down there. Make your mistake, fool. There it was. Goodbye. Lovely. How much coal have I got? Loads. Okay, well let's work up to a stack of coal, and then we'll switch over to the silk touch bit. Actually, you know, is it worth using silk touch on? I've got loads of it already, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to avoid repairing things until 1.8, which is going to be hard. I know. Like repairing enchanted stuff anyway, because I know that when 1.8 comes out, repairing stuff, naming stuff, and even enchanting stuff is supposed to be dirt cheap. So I kind of want to hold off as long as I can on reparations and enchanting and stuff like that until then. Obviously, oh no! Obviously, if I have to, then I will. But if I can hold back for as long as possible, that won't be a bad thing. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and some armed zombies over there. Okay. Eat my bow. Twice. Oh, missed. Get out of here. Now he's on fire. Now he dead. Where's that creeper? There he is. Let's pop him so that he's no longer a danger. And investigate down here. Ooh, hello bat. Oop, not what I wanted. Squeak squeak. Oh, look at all this gold here. Oh, if this was UHC, we'd be super duper happy. A bit more gold. No, wait, what's this? This is coal. How are we doing? 4 more bits. I actually think, you know, we won't bother with the silk touch on the coal. It's frivolous, isn't it? Really, I mean, like I say, I've got loads of coal ore knocking around anyway. It's just uses on the pick that I could use on other things that are more valuable. So we won't worry too much about silk touching coal ore for now. I've got loads of it that I need to fortune when I get back in at some point anyway. So we'll leave it for now. Now let's grab this gold here. This will be good. 2. Oh, there's some. 3. Any more? Yeah. 4. I think that's it. Looks like it. Okay. So 4 bits there. And just the 2. Oh man. That sucks. Oh, there's some lupus though. I'll grab that. I like a bit of that. Especially now it's going to be used in enchanting as well. When 1.8 comes out, starting to save the lapis up. Oh, hey there. Make your mistake. Oh, he's not going to. Smart cookie, this one. Okay. I'm imagining he's trying to... Oh, there he is. I was going to say he's trying to find a way up to me, but he's found one. And it was exactly the one we wanted him to take, because it put him at the disadvantage. But his friend here shan't be so lucky as to even make it up the stairway. Okay. We're doing alright. I wonder what Y level we're at. Let's have a look. 17! We have made good time. And there is stuff up here. Okay, game's slowing down a bit there. As far as I'm prepared to dig through there. Haven't really got time to be digging through gravel walls these days. Much rather just get on with it. I'll do it for a while, but otherwise, you know, it's just kind of, well, you're wasting my time now. I mean, there very well could be stuff behind it, but is what I have to say to that. Big and mature. There's plenty more coal here. A lot of people tend to leave coal. I don't fully understand why. It's useful. I mean, I think a lot of people tend to leave it because coal becomes obsolescized by blaze rods. But, you know, like, it's not so much of an obsolete material now. You can make building blocks out of it and they look quite cool. You can use it for other things, I'm sure, as well. Like crafting torches, for example. There we are. That is a good use for them. So, I don't think it's all, you know, I don't think they're totally useless, but that's not what I meant. There we go. Let's make ourselves a couple more picks. Lovely. These bats always give me the jitters. Not even just because, you know, they're scary. It's just kind of like, oh, you could be something else, but you're not. It's fine. It's just a bat. Okay, back to calm. Right, let's just go through here. Grab this. Any more knocking around? I know lapis is supposed to be occurring in bigger veins as well in the new update to kind of compensate for the fact that it's now useful. So that'll be useful. I think you probably have to go to different chunks to get them to spawn in their bigger veins. But having said that, I believe the new stone types are supposed to spawn naturally, regardless of whether the chunks have already been loaded or not. So that'll be interesting. We'll get to see how much of our creations get wiped out by the new stone. Or maybe, you know, they just take existing stone below a certain Y level and convert small patches of it. I think it's supposed to occur in the same density and like it's supposed to have the same kind of rarity and density as gravel patches underground. So should be fairly common. Don't quote me on any of this, by the way. This is just stuff I believe I've read on the wiki. Whether it's what I've actually read on the wiki or not is a different matter, but that's what I'm rolling with anyway. Oh, more gold there. What are we doing? Back at 17. Let's grab this. There's got to be more around here, no? Oh, can you believe that? No gold anywhere. Can hear a lot of zombies as well. Look at all this coal! Look at this, you can be swimming in the stuff these days. I remember playing Minecraft when in a time where coal was such a rarity. Now you can just go anywhere and find absolute metric buttloads of it. Look at this. You can even find imperial buttloads of it, but they're a bit harder to control, you see. They're a bit harder to find. You can't rely on the accuracy of them spawning in as much. That's somewhat of a joke. I'm sure there's some kind of thing there that people are going to form into a joke. You know, stuff to do with the Empire, Stormtroopers, Stormtrooper Syndrome, you know, all that sort of thing. For those of you who don't know what Stormtrooper Syndrome is, it's basically the inability for film characters, video game characters, basically anything that's not real life but has a gun. It's basically their inability to shoot accurately and hit their target. That's Stormtrooper Syndrome. Named after I believe it kind of spawned in from the scene right at the start of Star Wars Episode 4 on the Tantive, where the Stormtroopers break on to try and capture Princess Leia. And there in that tiny corridor, no one on either side can make an accurate hit on anyone, even though it's a tiny, teeny-weeny corridor. Literally like shooting fish in a barrel. You know, it's like, how can you miss? And they did an absolutely astounding job of not hitting anyone. That is both the Stormtroopers and the Rebels. All this stuff, man. We're just swimming in coal and iron. Which is fine by me. I mean, even though, you know, we got a renewable source of iron and stuff, it's nice to have a bit extra. Also, thinking about it as well, you know, villagers trade iron and coal. So, if you've got plenty of that knocking around, you can be in it for emeralds, you know what I mean? So I think it's always worth having surplus items to requirement knocking around, you know. Did I explore everywhere up here? I know there's that corridor leading away to the lava around this way, which was up and over there. Yeah. We'll go and have a look at that in a minute. I might go and just poke down that corridor to have a look and see what we can have. I enjoy caving. I should go out and do caving more often, actually. This is quite fun. Ooh! Some of the red stuff, always a good time. Put some of this down just to make things a bit safer. Oh, yep. Okay. This also, of course, means that now we've got redstone spawning in. Diamonds could be nearby as well on this level. So we need to keep our BDs peeled. And who knows, before long we could have some of the blue things. And I'm feeling like as well we should probably fortune some of those. We got a few bits of diamond ore knocking around that I haven't done anything with at the moment. So I'm thinking maybe we could just have a little fortune session very quickly. I remember Exuma once saying that it's basically the law to fortune your diamond ore on camera if you make videos. So I haven't fortuned any of my diamond ore that I've managed to acquire from Silk Touch. The only raw diamonds I have are diamonds that I've found or diamonds that I've mined away with an iron pick. I haven't fortuned any of them, so this will be good to have a little look at. Let's grab this. Some more there. Always a good time. Loving the redstone ore. Some coal. Not quite the state of diamonds I'd had in mind. Of course, people know that if you compress coal enough, it turns into... well, no, carbon. I believe it is. It's not specifically coal, is it? It's carbon. But coal is carbon, to a degree. So, theoretically, it should even itself out, but I don't want to make sweeping generalizations here. Huh. I remember once hearing a tactic of people taking glass with them on caving trips, so that you could put glass down when you have to cross lava fields, because that way if you put the glass down then you can see through the lava and you can see if there's any resources buried underneath, which seems like quite a good idea, but you know, I think you kind of need a decent glass stash knocking around, which I haven't really got. I know Toby lives near a desert, so I think the wise thing for him to do would be to open up a glass shop, or, you know, sand shop, something like that. So yeah, I can't really do that glass tactic, but it certainly seems like a good idea, maybe worth playing with one day. If I ever find myself in a position where I have lots of glass, you know. But alas, right now is not that time. And that concludes that. So I always kind of do that around lava pools because you never really know what could be lying around them. So I tend to just chip away at the outer surface around a lava pool just to make a walkway around it, because generally you uncover stuff like just then, you know, uncovered quite a bit of redstone and things like that. So it's not a bad strategy. And in fact, actually, while we're here, I'm going to put rats. I did not think of that. Let's put the valuables in there, at least. I need to use up some ender pearls, really. Oh well. Never mind. Oh, I thought those were diamonds there, but it's just gravel. More gold, that's good. Loving finding the gold. We haven't got any kind of gold farms or anything on the server. It's something I want to look into one day, you know, maybe getting us a gold farm with a skeleton farm would be quite cool as well. You know, but these are all things that we can look at in the future. All this freaking coal, man! Yeah, those farms and things are ideas we'll look at for the future. We won't foster. Jesus Christ! I must just be built on a coal farm. Back in the day, this mega tiger used to hide the coal of civilizations. There's just loads of it everywhere. We'll never be stuck for coal in this place. I might open up a coal shop. People need it. I don't think people do need it. I think a lot of people on the server are of the mind of, like I was talking about earlier, blaze rods are better. So coal just kind of sits there and gathers dust until it's needed for torches or something. But I'm not. I'm wise. I've seen the light. Coal is useful. This is pretty exciting. We're stocked to the gills with all sorts. I feel like the only thing that could make this complete is if we find diamonds. Where's this skeleton at? I can hear you rattling. I think he's underneath. There he is. I just saw his head. Okay, well, no doubt we'll uncover him in a moment. Oh, hi. Oh, where does this lead? Somewhere I've been, clearly. How does this tie in with the rest of the cave system I'm exploring? Oh, wait. Get out of here! Whoa, okay. This still doesn't answer my question. How does this tie in with the rest of the cave system? Just kind of... There's all places up here. Oh, we're back here! So we have done a kind of complete loop back to the start here. Well, there you go, I guess. We've looped straight back around to the beginning, pretty much. Oh, look, and it's daylight. Well, there we are then. Right, let's call that a draw for now. Let's call that over. Job done. Head back home. More coal. Head back home, and we'll put some of this stuff away. And if I've got any spare diamond ores, we'll bring out the money grabber and see how lucky we get. Because let's face it, we've been up all night to get some. We've been up all night to get lucky. I don't really know the lyrics to that song, but whatever. There's actually a great kind of interface, I guess is the word, on the internet. I can't remember the website thing now, the URL. But you can, I think you can type in like Daft Punk game or something and it will come up. But basically you can kind of push buttons and stuff to make your own mix of harder, better, faster, stronger. And it's really cool. All the like little sound bites are there. You just press it in any order using the buttons on your keyboard. And like you can change the pitch and stuff, so you can have work it harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger more than ever, hour after hour, work is never over. You know, the whole song is really good. That was my rendition of it, which was really poor. Like I say, I don't really know the lyrics in their order. But it's really cool little app slash interface, whatever you want to call it. Really, really cool. I'd advise checking it out real quick. So over that way, that's where I keep all of my items. Oh, actually, good point. Let's put our grave in as well, because we succumbed to falling earlier. So let me get, let's use moss brick. And the rest of my stuff is actually downstairs anyway, so let's head downstairs and get this done. All the way down. In fact, I was going to say I'll see you in a minute, but actually, you know what? No, we're here now. We may as well just carry on. Have I actually got... I don't think I've got any half slabs with me. Like any stone ones. I think they're all over at the redstone shop and fishing shop. So I'll have to put the slabs in on a different day. But I can put the sign up at least, otherwise I'll forget to do that. So let's put all that in there. And then I have some other things for my room here. So let's get those out. And we'll pluck that back up. Redstone can sit in there. Got some gold for down here. Lovely. The lupus goes over this way. And then we will check our diamond supply. Hopefully there's some there that's worth fortuning. How are we doing? Well, okay. Let's take some of these then. Let's do 10. Why not? Okay, we'll have a look and see how good 10 gets us. Is there other things that I need to put away? Yes, there kind of is. So we've got some iron here that I can put away. Boop, boop. And the rest of that's just junk. So let's put feather fingers away and get out the money grabber. Feather fingers sits right there. Money grabber, thank you. And we're gonna head upstairs for this. Also, so I can put that grave in. Have I got spare space anywhere? Right, the way over here. When was my last death? Oh, way back at the start of February. That's cool. I think that was over at the ender that died. That happened, sorry. So I'll just put this in for now. Here lies Nick Ward. Falling. Today's date, 10th of March 2014. And I'll sort that out at a later date. Okay, let us get things going here. So there's just 10 diamond ore. So obviously with a regular pick, we could expect 10 diamonds. But with our Fortune 3, Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3 money grabber, how are we going to do? Let's get rid of that so I don't waste a use on that. 1, 3. Oh, we're doing all well. Let's do a count and see. Grab all these. How did we do? 23 actually. That's all right. Considering we went for 10, that's just over 2 diamonds and ore off of that, which isn't too bad, really. And when I say just over, I mean like a smidgen over. This is getting on my nerves now. Honestly, like creepers keep finding their way into the water here, and then they blow up this little garden, and I don't know why. I think they just take drowning damage and then like instantly get annoyed with it. I think they just take the bit of drowning damage and they go, "Oh, I'm being attacked! Quick, detonate! Make things better." I could hear that spider, but I don't know where he's gone. If for some reason all of my carrots and things have ended up in the hoppers in here, that would be entertaining. All the carrots that I lost right at the start of the episode. Well, let's put these diamonds away then. And that's good then. I've got a couple of diamonds. I won't feel so bad about making things out of them. Specifically, actually, blocks, because we need to do this entryway and stuff. We need to get some emeralds for here as well. Need to start working on that. Anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. It's been a bit of a longer episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, feel free to leave a thumbs up and a comment below, letting me know what you thought. And if you really enjoyed it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. I love you. Bye!